This video is brought to you by Scratch Off Maps. Thank you very much to them for sponsoring this video. It is a brilliant map with lots of availability online that you can go and check out. So the link is in the description. They've got numerous amount of maps, including if you're wanting to follow English football, you're wanting to follow and do as many grounds in the 92. You've got maps based for the NFL over in the United States. You've got Scottish maps as well. You've got European maps, German maps for you to go and check out. So lots of variety and lots of good options. A little bit about the map. The map, very easy to scratch off. It's very accessible. You can literally just pin it up and put it literally anywhere in your room. I've even put mine on the door. I also really like the fanometer that's available on the map, where you can see how many grounds you visited and see what kind of football fan you are. I've currently done 43 of the grounds available on the map. A seasoned traveller, and I've got my eyes set this season on getting to serious respect section. Don't forget, you can go and check out the map. The link is in the description. Remember, if you use code JSGC10 on checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. Links and details, they're in the description. What's going on, guys? JSGC Football here, and we're here for another video. Today we're going to be continuing our 10-tier challenge in England, watching games from at least one match throughout the English pyramid, going right from tier 1 where you find the Premier League, going right down to tier 10 where literally football is being played in a field. We have already covered tier 1 with Manchester City watching the Premier League champions. We've covered tier 6 watching Chester FC back in September, and we've also covered tier 8 and watching Avro Football Club based near Oldham. Now today we're going to be heading to tier 3 League 1, and we're going to be checking out Bolton Wanderers taking on Blackpool. Bolton Wanderers, one of the biggest clubs in League 1. There is an argument there that they are potentially the biggest club in the division. Very historic team. They're a founding member of the Football League, formed all the way back in 1874. Coated in history. We can't really speak about Bolton Wanderers' history without speaking about their former stadium, Burnden Park, which they no longer play at. It has since been knocked down, but we are going to go and visit the site there and see what's happening, and if there is anything remaining of the stadium or any dedications or plaques and things. It's stuff we've done before on the channel if you have watched any of our content before. We're also going to head to what's now known as the ToughSheet Stadium, which some people know as the Reebok Stadium, some people know as the Macron Stadium, just over next to Bolton in Horwich, where today's game's going to be taking place, where over 22,000 tickets have been sold for this League 1 clash. Tier 3, 22,000 tickets. Absolutely incredible. Blackpool bringing over 4,000 fans for this local match based in the northwest of England. I cannot wait. Now, Bolton Wanderers currently find themselves third in League 1. They're level on points with Oxford, who are in second place. Bolton looking and bidding to try and get back into them automatic promotion spots. They're going to be looking after making the playoffs last season, trying to get automatic promotion, you would think, for this season, and currently doing very well in League 1. Blackpool, of course, playing championship football last season. They were relegated, and they'll be bidding to try and make it a bit of a yo-yo, go down to go back up again. At the moment, find themselves 8th in League 1. With a win today, could potentially see them climb into the top 6 as well, as their minimum, I'm sure, they'll be looking for is playoffs, get a run of form. Who knows, they could be looking at automatic promotion as well. So you're looking at two very big, very historic teams going toe for toe, and there is no love lost between these two teams. Trust me, there's history. Should be a really feisty, really good game of football as well. And let's not forget Bolton Wanderers manager Ian Evatt, most associated with his playing time at Blackpool. Will be interesting to see what kind of reception he gets. I reckon he's going to be in for a very welcoming reception from the away following with Blackpool to show their appreciation of their former player. Now, Bolton Wanderers, they have been through a very tough time over the last decade or so. You think back 20 years ago, Bolton Wanderers were competing in the Premier League. They were finishing in the top half of the table. They were qualifying for the UEFA Cup. They've had famous matches against Bayern Munich, against Atletico Madrid as well. So Bolton Wanderers over the last 20 years have seen a very steady decline, and that's all come down to finances and mismanagement right from the very top with their owner Eddie Davis. You had Phil Gartside, who was chairman at Bolton Wanderers, and from that they ended up getting a takeover once they dropped into the Championship and below, with Ken Anderson, who kind of just milked the club dry to a point that they went into administration. They nearly went bust. They nearly ended up like Bury Football Club, which you see in Bury now starting to be reborn from the ashes, I'm pleased to say, and at some point we will be getting back to another Bury Football Club match. That'll be a good game of football. It'll be good to get back to Gig Lane as well. But Bolton very nearly went the same way if it wasn't for Football Ventures, who became the new owners of Bolton Wanderers, managed to rise them up from League 2 with promotion to League 1. They hired Ian Everett as manager to help them. It's from Barrow AFC to help them do that, and then they've been building steadily on that season upon season, as I said last season, making the playoffs, and now they'll be looking to try and get promotion back to the Championship. And a club as popular and as big as what Bolton Wanderers are, you imagine they'll have ambitions of solidifying themselves potentially over the next 2-3 years of being a steady Championship team at the very least, and today's game could help them towards that goal, so it does hold high importance. I also want to mention Sharon Britton, the chairman at Bolton Wanderers, doing a wonderful job with helping the club to manage the finances, to push them back to where Bolton Wanderers, in my opinion, belong, and that's going up through the English Football League, going up through them tiers and going up through the pyramid as well. Looking forward to today's game. Should be a really good game of football. Bolton Wanderers, they score and concede, but averaging a goal and conceding a goal at least in every game. So are Blackpool, so I'm hoping we're going to have some goals. Of course, you've got Jordan Rhodes of Blackpool currently on 9 goals. Dion Charles of Bolton Wanderers currently on 9 goals as well, so they've both got a goal scorer in them. So hopefully, as I said, it'll be a good atmosphere. It'll be a good game of football. Now, do remember, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe to my channel. Do go and check out our social media links. They're in the description as well. That would be much appreciated. What we're going to do now, we're going to be rating our experience throughout the day, from food and drink inside the stadium. We'll be rating it on atmosphere and also value for money as well for this game, as well as dipping into some history and getting some wonderful drone shots for you guys that I know you enjoy as well. So it should be a wonderful day. So we're going to bring you along with us every single step of the way. So we're going to start with history. Let's go and check out where Burnden Park, Bolton Wanderers' former home, used to be. Let's go. Just working our way now to Burnden Park in the car. Navigating our way through Bolton Town Centre. We're also joined by Aaron, the other half of the JSGC Football as well. Back again. Back again with another video. Busy times. Yeah. There's the Sir Jason Kenny Centre. A good 5-6 miles away from the stadium, you've got Bolton train station right there. As where the stadium is, it's in Horwich on a retail park that's tucked well outside of Bolton Town Centre, whereas Burnden Park, where they used to play, is right near the town centre. Just over there you can see Manchester Road, which is where we're heading on to. It means we're nearby. Manny Road. There's Manny Road. And here's the Burnden Park Retail Centre, which is now an Asda. There's a retail park what used to be Burnden Park. And this spot where we are right now is where there used to be a stand, I think, as well. I have since been informed, I was hoping there'd be some kind of plaque or memorial or something here. There isn't. They have a Burnden Park disaster that happened in the 1940s as a plaque, but that's at the ToughSheet Stadium rather than here. So if you wasn't aware of the history, you wouldn't be aware that this used to be a very historic football stadium which Bolton moved out of in 1997. So found a picture. We're going to pop the drone up and we're going to give you what it used to look like compared to now. Super stuff. Right, that's Burnden Park and the history all sorted. That takes Bolton up to 1997, and then they moved into their new stadium, the Reebok Stadium, now known as the ToughSheet Stadium. and that's where we're going to head next, and we're going to go and get some drone footage from there. Once we've done that, we're going to go and get parked up, and we're going to go and check out, because there's not that many pubs, it is a retail park. We're going to go and check out Beehive pub, which you find nearby to the stadium. You've also got the Royal Oak as well, one of my personal favourite pubs around the local area, but we'll go and check out the Beehive, as I've not been there before, get a drink, and then we'll go and check out the stadium and head in for the match vlog between Bolton Wanderers and Blackpool in League One. Let's go. Made it to the ToughSheet. Drone time for the ToughSheet. Great drone shots, what a brilliant stadium as well. I cannot wait now for this game. Bolton, Blackpool, let's do a little match vlog and see what's around. Now with Bolton, if you're coming on the train, Horwich Parkway is literally just over there. It's a 2-3 minute walk to the stadium. There's the stadium right there. There's nothing too much around. You've got a retail park. They have recently put a Five Guys on. I know some people are a big fan of Five Guys. If I just zoom in, you've got View Cinema just over there, and it's near enough next door. Just over there is where you'll find Five Guys. And one of my favourite things that you've got here that's just been introduced this year is just over here. You go to just past Nando's over there. They've got a Cars Bakery. And Cars Bakery are a bakery based in Bolton. You do see them advertised on the stadium with Cars pasties. And we're going to go and try one. Winner. Have a look at these pasties. I've just pulled it open so you can see. I'm on the vegetable pasty from Cars. Looks delicious, can't wait to try it. Aaron's one here, he's on the meat and potato. I've had plenty of times before, always delicious. Looking forward to his thoughts. Right, so I've never tried the vegetable pasty before from Cars, so let's see how it tastes. A good amount of seasoning. Very nice, tasty vegetable pasty. Decent, 8 out of 10. I think they cost just over £2 as well for each pasty. Aaron's on the meat and potato, my favourite. I love it.
It's nice, isn't it?
What do you think?
9 out of 10.
Decent. I'm not aware that these are sold in the stadium. I hope they are. And if they are, food and drink will be getting rated very high.
I think it might. I saw it advertised on the stadium.
It is advertised, but I just thought, I'm not sure they actually provide the catering. Yeah. Right. We'll see. Beehive do let away fans in. I'm wondering now if it's an away fan designated pub and we're allowed in. We'll see. on a pint of dark fruit. Aaron's got a pint of Guinness, £9.55 for 2 pints.
Still under the tenner.
Well, give me that taste test for the Guinness.
Not bad pint of Guinness, not bad at all.
Decent.
7 out of 10.
We do have food on in here as well, carvery. Beehive pub was nice. We're going to go and have a look around the stadium now. Right here then, on to the cost for today. It's very cheap for us at the moment. We've got a free place to park just in the street next to the Beehive pub. It does get quite busy, so the earlier you get there, the more likely it is you'll get a parking space. And then, of course, match tickets for today, £30. What's your thoughts on that? First and foremost, £30 for a League One match. It is, isn't it?
I think it is for League Ones, because even with Championship, it's still the problem with it.
But we was at the Blackburn Preston game yesterday, and that was £30 Championship football. And I know away fans in the Premier League are paying £30, so it is a lot of money. But in terms of the tickets for today, we managed to pick up 2 complimentary tickets because I work for the emergency services, and they have something called Blue Light, and Bolton, fair credit to them, and Sheffield United seem to come up a lot, offer blue light tickets for free of charge for anyone who is an emergency service worker. And I've been entering for over a year, never been successful until today for this big game. Looking forward to it. So, cost for us, right down, but if you're wanting to come to a game, it is £30 in particular for this game. So the fact that there's 22,000 people coming here and over 4,000 Blackpool fans,
Yeah, 4,000.
respect. I can't believe that Sheffield United are offering tickets. So one of their games, I didn't enter for it because I'm not able to get to Sheffield as freely as I am to Bolton. They had Sheffield United Liverpool. Big team, big game put on there, but there we go. Take advantage of it if you are an emergency service worker. It's £5 to sign up and you can enter for all kinds of tickets that you get free of charge if you are lucky in the ballot. We'll go and have a walk around the stadium now. And one of the things I always like about Bolton Stadium are these magnificent floodlights. We've got some good drone footage on before. So back in 2021 we came here as part of our football challenge to go and visit every ground in the Football League that's in the Northwest. So we'll go and see that the sticker that we planted that day, right near the end of the challenge, is still there. Penultimate Stadium. University of Bolton Stadium. I've always liked the design of it.
Yeah, so have I.
Fun fact for you, it is the football club that my old dad supports, and it was actually the first ever live game of football that I went to on a Boxing Day. Bolton beat Newcastle United by 4-3, and had the pleasure of watching Alan Shearer as well play that game as Bolton won with that great Bolton team, including Yuri Jorkaeff, JJ Okocha, etc, etc. So there we go, that's Bolton all sorted. They have very high concourse things, you know, you put your food and drinks on, don't they, Aaron?
Yeah.
You know, from Bolton away.
No. Yep.
Right, let's do my...
The prodigy son, Sir Nat Lofthouse.
Yeah, let me do my last keep you up.
There's the club shop there.
Last keep you up is last sticker, let's get into it. Have it. Oh yes. Done. It's on the stadium.
Yep.
Get the pictures.
Yeah, now it's saying number 19 out of 20.
19 out of 20, it's done. Right, let's go see if our sticker's still there. We stuck it just below K upper tier. We stuck it right here, you can see the S. JSGC, it was there. It's gone! Got East Stand Hospitality just there, club shop's just there, the retail park just up there. In particular, if you wanted to go to Five Guys, up them steps over there and that way. Club shop time. See if it compares well to Blackburn yesterday. Christmas jumpers, did you come in? There's the club shop. You have a ticket collection in the club shop as well, or you can just go through there. Got some retro shirts here as well, through the years. I've always liked that you can see into the stadium as well. There's a fan zone there, it's got quite a queue. It's 2 PM at the moment, kick off at 3. Looks pretty good, that, to be fair. And as Aaron just said, it needs to increase the size of it because it looks very popular.
A lot of demand and very popular.
I love this, right in front of the statue of Nat Lofthouse. Can't speak about Bolton's history without speaking about Nat Lofthouse and all he achieved. With all the fans that have passed away. This is a great touch. Absolutely love this. And just next to the statue of Nat Lofthouse, the Burnden disaster plaque, which I mentioned before in the video, is right here. Players are here and we're ready to go in. Shall we go in and go and check it out?
Oh, go on then.
Hiya. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So they do have a small cars pasty section there, and you've got your more generic stuff there. That is a full cider.
Just a bit,
and a Coke. How much is it?
So £8.20.
Okay, let's give it a taste. £5, 10 pint of cider. How does it taste?
Cold River cider, this. It's a new brand, so you're the first to try that. I've never had it myself.
It's a very refreshing, top of the barrel, crisp cider. The fact that they've got meat and potato pasties, we're on a steak pasties, cars pasties in here, and a delicious pie. Food and drink here could be getting 10 out of 10. Aaron's on a Coke, and unlike Blackburn yesterday, they take the lid here. It's Aaron's turn to drive, isn't it, this time?
It is, I'm just no driver.
Right, steak pasty, cars pasty. You like the meat and potato? How does this one taste? Let's get that food and drink review. Have a look at the... Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Again, solid 9 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10.
I want to give it 10 out of 10 for food and drink. I think it's perfect.
It is really, really nice.
They do have meat and potato pasties, steak pasties here. You've also got cheese and jalapeno pasties too. I wasn't brave enough to try that. They've also got like cheeseburgers, pies and stuff. Hot dogs is available for selection too. A good selection. Next to the away end. What's your thoughts on the stadium?
I've always enjoyed this stadium because I think it's a great one. Use the same architecture and design as well as the little town. But I've also loved the stadium Bolton one.
Out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Decent. To give a little bit of context, our dad is a Bolton fan, isn't he?
Certainly is.
So aren't got to join us today, unfortunately, but he's a Bolton fan and had the privilege of bringing me to my first ever football match. It was a Bolton match, 2003, when they took on Newcastle United. I think it was Boxing Day. 4-3, so Alan Shearer as well that day score. I got a chant going that day too. Decent. Blackpool fans in fine voice and in good numbers as well, just before kick-off.
Are being played. The last post will then be played. And
perfectly observed, much better than your game yesterday. Right at the post.
Close.
What's happening?
Yeah. So you're not missing much 20 minutes in at the ToughSheet Stadium here. Not a lot going on here to tell you. One of the Bolton chants, so close to Bolton here, approaching 40 minutes in the first half.
First shot.
Yeah, we're getting there. That's Bolton here, free kick. The best chance of the game so far for Bolton. Very close, sort of good effort. Oh, so close for Bolton. It didn't fall right. So Jay, half-time thoughts so far?
I think it deserves a 0-0 right now. It's a game of very few chances.
Yeah.
Neither team are really creating that much. I think Blackpool look more dangerous going forward. I think Bolton last 5 minutes were growing more into the game. A little better. I think they can take a bit of confidence going into the second half based on that.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just not been a very thrilling game.
No.
We're looking at two teams here that are very good League One teams that are cancelling each other out.
And neither team look like they're going to lose this game, and because of that, cancel each other out. I feel like neither team are going to win this game. I think this might be a 1-goal in it, maybe a 1-0 either way. First goal scorer, I think, wins this game.
Yeah.
Same as yesterday. You?
I totally agree. It's going to say, I think it's going to be a low scoring game. It's not been an open game, very niggly, not a lot of space at all. Just two teams cancelling each other out.
Yeah.
Because Bolton just needs to get Dion Charles more involved, I think. That's the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe a few long balls as well, try and get over the Blackpool defence.
Yeah.
I think they're just about sums up the match.
What was that? What was that?
We did at that, but it's because one of Blackpool's better chances in the match. After that, Marcus, so 62 minutes in, what do you think so far of the match?
Stalemate still.
Do you think it's opening up a bit more second half?
No.
No, I don't think it is either. Been a couple of opportunities off the corners, but we'll see whether there's a mistake in this game. I think one goal will settle it.
This is finishing 0-0. Should have been buried, that should have been 1-0 Blackpool.
Yeah, you expect better from Jordan Rhodes. So this is the game's livening up here. Bolton Wanderers against Blackpool.
Impressive, tier 3 football, nearly just over 24,000, very impressive. Last chance here for Blackpool, last minute corner. Excellent win that for Bolton. It's the difficult games where they're scrappy, there's not much in them, and you find a way to win. That can be the difference between no playoffs and playoffs and promotion.
Bolton's been JSGC.
There we go, that concludes today's video with Bolton Wanderers beating Blackpool in a big League One clash by 1-0 with a stunning goal in the second half, the difference in what was a very close encounter. So, rating today's experience, value for money, we'll start off first. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 as I've not paid anything for the tickets thanks to Blue Light, so thanks very much to them for us making us successful in the ballot. But in terms of the value for the food and drink and everything around the stadium, pretty decent price. So I think I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I think if I was paying £30 for the ticket though, I think that's a bit steep for League One, and quality of football was pretty decent, but £30, as I said, you can get away tickets in the Premier League for £30, so I think I'm probably going to give it I think a fair 7 out of 10. Food and drink, delicious. Cars pasty, fully would recommend. Don't know if they're available in the away end if you're doing it as an away day, but if you're in the home end, try them. Very nice. They've got their own bakery at the retail park. As I said, there's a Five Guys. There's loads of other food and eating establishment around there too. We weren't too busy considering it is getting closer to Christmas time as well. So I think food and drink, we're going to give that a 10 out of 10 as well. So scoring pretty well here, Bolton. So a 7 out of 10 for the value for money, 10 out of 10 for the food and drink. And then finally, atmosphere. Blackpool fans first half made a lot of noise. Bolton started to grow into the game second half and created a pretty good atmosphere combined, I thought. So I think I'm probably going to give that a 7 out of 10 as well. So it gives an overall score here of 24 out of 30, which gives an overall score of 8 out of 10, and a fully enjoyable day. And tier number 3 ticked off on our challenge of our 10-tier football pyramid challenge throughout the season. So we'll see you all for the next one. I do want to say a big thank you to Scratch Off Mats, today's video sponsor. Do go and check them out. Links and details there in the description. Go and check them out. Use code JSGC10 and get yourself 10% off your order. Get another scratch with Bolton off our map. So do go and check them out. That would be much appreciated. Social media and everything all in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Plenty more football vlogs to come. We've been JSGC Football. Thank you everyone for watching. We hope everyone is safe and well. Anything else left to add, Aaron?
No, it's good to say I've enjoyed the experience. It's been a great day. I welcome the Bolton fans, so I've enjoyed it.
It's been a good day. So yeah, we'll see you all for the next one. So we've been JSGC Football. Peace.
Ciao for now.